Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, let's see. What do we got going today? What accomplishment shall we achieve? Let's see, we need to go over here and check out our progress over here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so how far over? Okay, so they still got a little ways over to work, which is fine. I do think I'm going to put in a staircase over on this other side just to see if it extends the range over any. I don't know if it actually will or not, but we're going to do it. We're going to try. We're going to see. Yep, right there. That's the one that I wanted gone. Oh, apparently there's still a log left here. Okay, let's speed things up. I want this beaver to come get this tree out of my way. It's still in the way, huh? Come on, get that last log out. There we go. Okay. So we will put that into place, and then we will add this. And we shall see if that extends our range and gets that last little bit. Now, I was sitting here and I was reading comments a bit ago. And one of the comments had suggested maybe dynamiting this area down one and making it a little bit bigger. I'm not opposed to that idea. I think it's an actually good idea. I need to check here in a minute to see how much dynamite we have, because that could be a really nice thing to expand it, extend it out a little bit, see what we can get done. So that, okay, so it did expand it, but just ever so slightly. Man, this thing is horrible. So just out of curiosity, if I, no, that didn't help. Okay. I didn't think it really would, but I had to try just to see. How far? See, so that's part of the, well, So that is my concern, is that how far out can we actually reach? I mean, we did go red right there. You know what? Hang on. Let me see on the wall over here. Okay, so it's, yeah. See, I don't know. Part of me says that we could do that. Another part of me says that if we did do that, we'd be pushing our boundary ever so slightly with how far down we're going. But this is probably going to be the last section of available farmland that I'm going to be able to grab. Now, being able to build out a little bit is still a possibility, although we might end up having to cut it short. Alright, let me see. How much dynamite do we have overall? Oh, we've got 628. That's a good bit of dynamite. That's a very good bit of dynamite. Let me see. Most of it's over here. Let's add some dynamite in. Some explosives. Let's let them transfer some of that over. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking that we might go ahead and blast it down one. I mean, it's an option. It is a thing. Yeah, let's see if we can't get rid of as much of this as possible. And what are we going into? Oh, we're about to come back. Oh, we're about to come back into the flood, aren't we? Which means that these guys are going to raise back up here soon. Okay. I am going to let this run for just a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to let it run so we can get these trees kind of cleared out. And we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so it's been a couple of days. They're working on the last little bit of trees over here. And I think, let's see, I think we've got our dynamite over here, yes? Yeah, we're starting to get dynamite. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to dynamite this down one. That way we can claim a little bit extra land. I'm not sure how far we're going to take it and all that, but let's go ahead and let's just start placing some dynamite down. Actually, you know what? This last row doesn't need... We don't need no dynamite right there. Okay, so just so everybody's on track and on the same page with me, you know what? I also don't need no dynamite here, or here. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave a channel here for the water to flow into so that we don't have to move our pumps or anything. But we are going to destroy the rest of the ground around it. So yeah, that's going to be fine. And then really truthfully, I'm not... No, we're going to have to replace all of this. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So we're going to replace that. We're going to do like that for right now. And then, of course, we'll blow out the last little bits here and there as we do stuff. Because I might, once we get the walls built, I might just build the little staircase, the little wraparound staircase over here in this little corner section. Instead of having it extend all the way out here. So that should be okay. We'll go with that. So we'll get us some dynamite put in here. We'll keep pulling out trees. Yeah, we still got a few trees. Those are under a cut. Yes, those are under a cut. So are those. Okay, we're going to let that run for a little bit. We're going to let it do its thing. Speed things up just ever so slightly here. Okay, so we are back over here now. And they are getting this built. We are very, very close to getting that built, so that's good. How are we doing over here? We only have 95 logs over here, but that's okay, because they're getting that done. We're 3 blocks away from having that section built, and that will be that much closer to having it sealed off. So yes, we are making some progress there. Slowly but surely, we are making progress. And then the rest of this, I'm just going to go ahead and keep... I don't know. I don't know if I want to draw that... Well, that's going to be... No, that's going to be open ground too, isn't it? We'll see what happens. I'm not sure which direction we're going to take this just yet on the inside right here, but... Alright, how are we doing on wood over here in this district? 270. Yeah, there's just so much stuff going on over here that we are burning through a lot of wood. Part of me wonders... I mean, we only have that one generator. Everything else is food, I believe. Yeah, grills, bakeries. I think part of it's because of the chestnuts. I wish there was a way to set an automatic deal to where if you don't have the food supply, it like puts the building on like temporary hold. Like you don't burn wood, you know, you don't do stuff like that. Like an efficient an efficiency mode of some sort. That'd be kind of nice to have. Alright, well, I'm still not seeing much that we can do over in the main city. Everything else is really dependent on whenever we get this built. So, add in a few more blocks, or not a few more blocks, but a few more dynamites over there. And we'll start getting that blasted out. Now, I'm wondering if... I'm thinking that if we go back this far, that might be as far as we want to go with it. Bring it back right there, bring this back. I don't know, we might go one or two more. I'm not exactly sure just yet. But let's go ahead and get some of the logs in place for that. We're going to get the dynamite put in there so that we can expand and get some more stuff done. What else do we got? Man, these projects take so long. I'm like, I feel like a lot of the video right now is me having to pause and wait for little stuff to get done. We can't just slap a building down and keep on going. We've got to like plot out like a giant project just to get some little stuff done. But it is working. They are getting stuff built. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to pause it here one more time. I'm going to let them get part of this wall built. Let's go ahead and plot out some more of the dynamite so that they can have some more of that in place. And I'll bring y'all back in just a moment. Okay guys, we are back and I'm trying to figure something out here real quick. We've got most of our dynamite down. It's ready to blow. I've got the platform out here. I need to get rid of this platform, but I don't know if they'll actually get rid of the logs in here with it being flooded. I don't remember if they'll pull that or not, and right now all of our storages are kind of full, so I'm not 100% sure how we're going to pull this one off just yet. I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to use up some of our logs right now, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. We're going to build... We're going to build our little retaining wall right here. Yeah, we're going to build our little retaining wall. And then at some point we'll get it all the way up. But yeah, did they do it? Oh, they actually did do it. Awesome. Okay, so all of that is gone. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. How about this one? Is this one clean? That one is clean as well. Alright, so we'll get rid of all of those. Now let me go ahead and we'll go ahead and demo that. And this. Alright. So we'll get this last little bit knocked out and then we'll probably just detonate it and blow this section out and we'll keep going. That is what I see. You know what? Let me get a higher priority on that. All right. So yes, we'll bring this down one, and then I don't know. I kind of want to bring the wall out just a little bit further than where it actually is right now. But for now, we're going to get this blown out. That way I can get to this last little section of trees here in this one. I think these we might just remove with the builders just so they're out of my way. I'm not really hurting for wood or anything like that. So, alright, let's go ahead. Let's slow it down. That way we can actually see it blow up. And let's go ahead and detonate this guy. And just like that, it is down. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. Let's put one more dynamite in. Let's give that a high priority. Did they empty this guy? They did empty this guy. Okay, go ahead and get rid of this one as well. I did not realize that he was ready to be blown. And then speed it up for morning. Alright. Alright, so we've got that. Let me see where our pathing is. If we're still red here. Ooh, it stops. Okay. So yeah, see that was what I was afraid of, is that it's not going to be very far. We're orange over here, though, so that would probably, we could probably bring it. I bet we could bring it down a couple more spots. Yeah, they're just working on all of this. Alright, well that's cool. So, but yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe right here, maybe back here. I don't know, one of those two. I think that's where we're going to end up cutting it off. And yeah, I know, unfortunately, we'll have this little hole over here that we'll have to deal with. But, it is what it is. I don't know. I really don't want to dynamite it down one more layer. I mean, if I did, yes, it would smooth out most of that. I think that's just a little too much headache there, too much trouble. Alright, well, let's let them run and do their thing over there. How are we looking at wood over here? Oh, we still got plenty of wood. Okay, so yeah, they can still keep building that. Did we get this built? This is built. Excellent. Let me go ahead and bring in some more levees. Alright, we'll bring that in. How many logs do we got over here? Ooh, we don't have very many. We don't have very many logs. Not very many at all. And that one's still about the same. Alright. I feel like we're going to get into another one of those log deficits. But that's okay, because we've got plenty of logs still stored up over here. They're still cutting trees. Trees are still growing. Things are still happening, so. There we go. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll cross our path over here. Alright, that should be good. We'll let them work on that little section right there for a minute. So, yeah, I'm quite excited to reclaim another section of land over here. I do think, I don't know, I'm still debating in my head what all I want to use it for. If we make it big enough, I do know for a fact carrots, potatoes, I could do some more wheat because I mean we're down to 3 pieces of wheat. We do got a decent amount of wheat flour, but I don't know. So y'all let me know, what do you think the crop should be? Should we do potatoes, carrots, and wheat? Should we do potatoes, carrots, and maybe sunflowers? You know, what crops? Because I do think we could get, I think we have enough room to do a third crop in there and have enough to be able to send extra to all the other, to the other 2 districts. But yeah, that's what we need to figure out. Do we want to do sunflowers or do we want to do wheat? Because I mean, I've got wheat flour, but we can't really grow beyond what we got with it. Of course, we do got a lot of it. So, but I really don't want to do chestnuts or anything because it just doesn't seem like the chestnuts are very, very profitable, I would say. Because I think, let me see here on chestnuts. Where's chestnuts? It's 8 days for 3 chestnuts, whereas with a crop, I could do 2 sunflowers in 5 days. So within 3, that'd be 6. I don't know. I don't know if sunflowers is the best compared to chestnuts, but other stuff we could get better food yields off of. So that's kind of what I'm looking at is how much can we get out of this section of land? Because I am going to have to put a couple farmhouses down there, and yeah, we're just going to have to wait, see what happens, see what kind of stuff we can get out of here. But like I said, that's going to help. That's going to help feed the platform district, help grow our population. I mean, we're up to 371 beavers. I mean, we've got quite a few beavers running around here. So, all right, let's go check on everything else we got going. So they are working on that. I'm pretty sure that at this point we're out of, we're basically out of wood over there, and then we've got just a little bit here. So yeah, it's another one of those deals. Even though we've got the big farms over here, it's still, I don't know, it feels like they don't transfer very well. And this is part of the problem that I was saying the other day when we were discussing sending everything to like 1 or 2 districts. I mean, we have 1,300 wood. Well, no, we have 900 wood over here. But yet, all the other districts, like the main district, just didn't seem like he was getting very much wood. I don't know. We still got trees over here. Maybe I need some more lumberjacks. Maybe that's part of the problem is I just don't have enough lumberjacks. I mean, I've got 2 over here. Maybe that's not enough to handle that many trees. Maybe I need a third. Well, no, we got a third right there. So that's, yeah, there's 3 lumberjacks for this section. You'd think these trees would get knocked out a little faster, but I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Alright. Oh, I guess we don't need to do the dynamite anymore, so I can go ahead and discontinue that. We should have plenty of dynamite over here, I believe. Yeah, we still got 100 dynamite over here, so that's not bad. We can blow up some stuff if we need to blow anything else up. Kind of like that one spot right here on the corner. I just seen it. All right. Well, once again, it's one of those slowly but surely everything's coming along. All right, guys. Well, I think that that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.